ready?
Hell yeah.
All right.
It's been shit like probably 2 years since I got a tattoo, dude. I was craving it anyways.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. Nombre cuando quieras, homeboy, you know what's up right here.
Hell yeah. How was life right after the Tommy G incident? Like right immediately after, like how was it?
Yeah, hey, a lot of people hit up my YouTube.
Hell
and they was
yeah.
talking about I came here because of Tommy G.
There we go. I got a lot of that.
Yeah, I was like,
still
oh, that's
do.
what's up.
So, I know you lived in Houston a lot of years. Were you born? Where were you born?
I was born here in Piedras, dude.
Okay.
And then when I was 6, we moved to Houston. My parents moved to Houston and took me along.
6 years old, you moved to Houston.
So I don't really have any like memories of me being young here in Piedras.
Gotcha.
Like sometimes I remember stuff, but then I think about, do I really remember it, or is from like my parents telling me about what happened, and I kind of like
So like you probably gained consciousness right around like when you were in Houston, like you.
Yeah, and I mean, last time I was in the Houston streets, that was in 2006, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's been a hot minute since I've been in the Houston streets, because I did some time right. I was locked up for a while. And then when I came out, well, deportation. So I haven't been in the Houston streets in a hot minute.
Got you.
Like a long ass minute. But I remember, kicking it down 45.
Hell yeah.
45 North, Tidwell, Berry Road, Little York.
Hell yeah. What about San Antonio? You tapped in over there a lot or no?
Yeah, I used to go. I have family over there. Right now, my girl lives in San Antonio, so even though I ain't there, I get to see a lot of videos about San Antonio, what's going down and shit.
Got you.
Yeah. I want to say what's up to my girl. You know what's up.
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna say no names because I'm out the game. I'm retired, but she in the game, so we gotta keep it, on the low.
I got you.
Right, but you know what's up, baby girl.
Hell yeah. So 6 years old in Houston. Yeah. What are some major Houston things that you remember? You feel me, like?
Well, when I was young, the Rockets were the champions and shit. So I remember those years, the Clutch City years.
Yeah.
That was too dope.
Okay. Would you go to the Houston Rockets game or what?
Yeah. Nah, I don't think I ever even went to one.
Okay.
I don't even think I ever went to a Rockets game.
Hell yeah. What about football? Were you a big football fan or nah? Texans?
Back then it wasn't Texans, it was the Oilers.
They switched that shit in the 2000s?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like in the 1900s.
Nah.
Oh,
it was
shit.
like the 2000s. Yeah, I think I was already in prison whenever Texans came around. Or maybe not. Maybe my years off. But I remember the Oilers. Yeah, that was my shit.
Where did you go to prison? Around Houston?
Yeah, well, when I went to TDC, they moved me around. I pretty much lived in West Texas for like 4.5 years in TDC. Give us
some like insight on like the prison life. Like, was like Mexicans and blacks and whites separated, or was it by gang? Was it really not like what people think, or what? Or was there a lot of segregation?
There is somewhat, but
like let's say someone who's not affiliated with nothing, and in the years that you went to prison, somebody that wasn't gang related or nothing, wasn't about that life, like. He just got caught doing fraud. Some fucking white boy walks in like, what is he gonna be going through?
Nah, I mean, it depends, right? If you could stand up for yourself, you'd be alright. Okay. Ain't nobody gonna let people bully you. But if you out of there for real, if you got no
heart
knowledge, no
you back down right away.
People will.
So basically, as soon as you go in there, you gotta stand on your shit. If somebody asks you for a quick fade, you just gotta run it.
Yeah, well, when I got to prison, I already knew that I was going to be Tango Blast because I'm Houston Tango Blast.
Got you.
So when I got to prison, I was like, yeah, where the homies at? Where do I get my quota check? So I already knew what was going down.
Tango Blast has been around for...
Yeah, Tango Blast has been around as... Some say like from the 80s, some say from the 90s. I know it's been around since way before I got there.
I got you.
Yeah.
I just came across the Tango Blast. He has in his bio a guy, I think he says like co-founder or founder.
What?
And then of Tango Blast, but like now he's not in the gang no more. Like he's like into like community service and shit like that. So he's kind of like I've seen him in podcasts, but if I'm not understanding, that's literally the title they gave him, like the head or the founder of Tango Blast, and like he's doing interviews and like he's reaching out on like more positive stuff, and he sent me two reels on Instagram like to check them out, and I was like, oh shit, like is this guy literally messaging me? Like that'd be crazy to like,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, I mean, I've never heard of an actual founder.
Got you.
You know, from what I understand, well, the reason they would say Houston would be like, cause that's where you're from. You're from Houston, like your hometown is Houston.
So Tango
Right.
Blast is only in Houston, like there's no.
Nah, well, there's different tangos.
Okay.
There's different tangos, right?
I think I heard that.
Yeah. It's an acronym. Each letter stands for something on the tango. And then there was only 4 cities that was blast. So there was tangos, and then there was Tango Blast. And Tango Blast was different cities that we were known as the Four Horsemen.
Got you.
Right? It was 4 major cities that we all blasted. We got together and we blasted. But now, to my understanding, from what I've heard lately, you know, because it's a prison thing. It's not like you got to stay connected when you come out. You know, that's
okay.
we're not a family. You know, we're actually against negative gang organizations.
I hear you.
Yeah,
That's
so
what's up.
yeah, so we're not like considered a family where you call each other carnal, and then you come out of prison, then you gotta do shit and stuff like that. Now we're more of we're homeboys because we call each other homeboys because we're from the same hometown. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
interesting.
Yeah, so whenever you come out of prison, you go back to your family. You're not stuck with this prison family.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So that's why it seemed interesting.
Did
you know what I'm saying to me.
did you get any like affiliated tattoos?
Oh yeah, all over.
You got some right now?
Yeah, all over.
Yo.
I got my first one that I earned was the one on my hand.
Hell yeah.
Boom, that's my first one. I got Houston on my fingers.
Oh yeah, now that's one thing I remember.
And on my chest, I got Puro Tango and I got Blast real big.
Yes, bro. Hell yeah.
I got some stars on the sides too, on both sides.
Hell
I got
yeah.
some stars on my leg too.
Hell yeah. So,
what's
if you
going
were
down?
if you were to walk into a Texas prison right now, there's no.
There's no. I mean, yeah, it would be like that's a homeboy right there. Come in for your quarter check.
Yo, that's
yeah, because when you blasting, you got to get a quarter check, no matter what prison
that?
you
What
go
is that?
to. As you get checked, you boys got go.
What do you call it? Quarter check?
Yeah, cora, like your corazon.
Cora check. Oh,
Cora
heart check.
Heart check.
Heart
That's
check.
exactly what it is. A heart check.
Oh shit! And is it 1-on-1?
Nah,
Is it?
it's usually 2-on-1, but some prisons they go more than 2-on-1. Sometimes they do a bourbon, which is back to back people. It depends what prison you go to.
Yo.
I was blessed, I guess you could say in a way that I got 2-on-1 in every prison I went to.
Yo.
Cause whenever you go to another prison,
It's
you got
different.
another quarter check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every prison you move to, cause you could come and say, yeah, I'm a homeboy. Yeah, well let's make sure you're a homeboy.
Yo.
Let's see where your heart's at. Cause when shit hit the fan, man, you know what I'm saying? We don't need people that's gonna be running away.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, and in prison, quota checks are kind of like the old McDonald's songs. Like whenever you go to different prisons, you get a quota check here, a quota check there,
No,
here a check, there a check, everywhere a quota check.
That's crazy. I was like, where is he going with this shit? Hell yeah. Everywhere check. Oh
Everywhere
God.
check, yeah.